All right, let's talk about the future. And I mean the very near future. We're talking 2026. We're going to be digging into this really fascinating and honestly kind of surprising report from some of the absolute top tech experts in the world. So the team that was putting all these predictions together, they had this jaw-dropping moment. As they sifted through everything, all the trends, all the expert opinions, one thing just screamed out at them. In their own words, literally all predictions were AI-related, influenced, or driven. I mean, wow. That one sentence pretty much sets the stage for everything we're about to get into. And this wasn't just some random survey. This insight comes from a huge project by the IEEE Computer Society, which is a major organization for tech pros. They gathered 114 of the sharpest minds in the tech world. And here's the kicker. This wasn't what they were expecting to find at all. They thought they'd see a bunch of different trends, but instead they found this single, massive force shaping absolutely everything. Okay, let's dive right into what this means, because this is a really fundamental shift. The report makes it super clear that AI isn't just another hot topic on the list. No, think of it more like the foundational layer, the engine that is now driving every single other major tech advancement. And you might be asking, who's making such a huge claim? Well, it's not just a handful of people. It's 114 experts from the worlds of academia and the biggest tech companies out there. People from IBM, Intel, major universities. These are the folks who are actually building the future. And that's why their collective voice here is so incredibly powerful. To really get a sense of the scale here, the experts say the speed of this change is just off the charts. They're saying that AI-powered tech is moving way, way faster than the digital revolution, the internet, and even faster than the industrial revolution. We are living through an acceleration that is unlike anything humanity has ever seen before. So if AI is this super powerful engine, what's it building? Well, it's not just tweaking the old stuff. It's actually creating entirely new megatrends that are completely reshaping our world as we speak. The key thing to understand is that AI isn't just an upgrade. It's like the soil for entirely new fields to grow. It's sparking these huge new trends in health, energy, space, and robotics. It's creating new industries around the future of how we work and code. And it's so demanding that it's forcing us to invent brand new kinds of computers just to keep up. Okay, so that's the big picture stuff. But what does this actually look like for you and me? What can we really expect to see and even use by 2026? Let's get into the specifics. So here are a few of the wildest predictions. First up, the future of work. Get this, the report says AI agents are going to become standard team members. Don't think of AI as a tool. Think of it as your new colleague. Then you've got embodied AI, which is basically robots and drones running our factories and delivery systems. And maybe the most mind-bending one is social AI, where AI learns soft skills. Yeah, let's zoom in on that one, because it sounds like it's straight out of science fiction, right? Social AI, or artificial emotional intelligence, is the idea that AI will be able to pick up on human mood, tone of voice, and feelings. So imagine an AI assistant that can help two people work through a disagreement because it literally understands the emotional vibe in the room. That's a massive leap beyond just processing words and data. And in our personal lives, the impact could be even bigger, especially in health. By 2026, these experts see a world with adaptive bio-AI interfaces. Basically, think of wearables and devices that are constantly listening to your body's signals and adjusting your medicine or your digital tools in real time for you. It's the ultimate personalized medicine. It's a true mashup of our biology and smart computers. But, of course, with all these incredible promises come some really big challenges. The experts at IEEE are technologists, for sure, but they're not blind to the risks. A huge part of their report was focused on the human side of this new AI world. And this slide really shows you the central conflict. On one side, you have these amazing rewards, more automation, breakthroughs in health, but getting to those rewards completely depends on us solving the stuff on the other side of the chart. So the crucial point here is that the technology itself is only half the story. How we manage it, how we build trust, how we make it safe and fair, well, that's the other half. And it might just be the more important half. Which, brings us to the final, really critical question that this whole report leaves us with. Are we actually ready for what's coming and for how fast it's coming? Because if there is one thing you take away from all this, it's this. The age of AI isn't on the horizon. It's not coming soon. According to these 114 experts, it's already here. and its main job is to put a rocket engine on everything else. The future is just arriving a whole lot faster than we planned.
So that really leaves us with this final thought. The AI future isn't a question of if anymore, or even when. It's here. It's now. It's changing everything. So the only question left, and it's the most important one there is, are we building it thoughtfully?